To our Committee on Basic Education Chairs, Senator Sherwin Gatchalian, Department of Education Secretary Sonny Angara, to our senior officials of DepEd, hindi ko na po isahin, napakadami. Magandang umaga po. Fellow public servants, our human resource and organizational development peers, esteemed colleagues and guests, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning to everyone. Magandang umaga po. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Education builds a strong nation. This is a simple yet powerful truth championed by my former boss and mentor, the late Senate President Edgardo J. Angara, or Seja, as we fondly called him. Seja, who was a known education reformist, once said, "A competent society is one that is highly educated." As his former chief of staff, I saw firsthand how he placed great value in the sector. He showed how instrumental education can be to fight poverty, create a fairer society, and build a better future for our country. Following in his father's footsteps, our former senator and now DepEd Secretary Sonny Angara is proving a formidable champion of educational reform, leading the charge to realize President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.'s vision of a transformed Philippine education system, bagong sistema ng edukasyon tungo sa isang bagong Pilipinas. Just this January, at the Teacher Education Council Symposium, Secretary Sonny stated that education is a long game, a series of investments that will pay dividends toward a more prosperous nation. Kapag mahusay ang guro, siguradong maganda ang resulta para sa kabataan at sa bansa. This leads us to the importance of our Human Resource and Organizational Development Convention today. The insights and strategies shared in this two-day gathering will directly impact the effectiveness and efficiency of our workforce, our teachers, leading to a better learning outcomes for our students and a more responsive, high-quality education system for all Filipinos. As such, I would like to acknowledge Secretary Sonny Angara and the entire DepEd for undertaking this crucial convention. To mount this event is no easy feat. This is especially true considering the sheer scale of your agency, which consists of a central office, 16 regional offices, 218 school division offices, and more than 45,000 public schools. I would also like to commend DepEd's achievement in filling almost 1 million plantilla positions by December 2024. This is thanks to the hard work of our Bureau of Human Resource and Organizational Development in developing, managing, and implementing effective HROD systems and programs. In line with this, I extend my congratulations again to Secretary Sonny Angara, Senator Win Gatchalian, and all those who made today's, later, they will be signing of JMC on career progression possible. Last year, during the State of the Nation address, our President, Bongbong Marcos, urged that no teacher should retire as Teacher 1. Ang sabi po niya, kung talagang ninanais natin na maging matanggumpay ang hinahangad nating pagbangon sa larangan ng edukasyon, ang ating mga guro ang dapat nating itaguyod at patatagin. He emphasized the need for a system that allows teachers to progress beyond entry-level positions. And this led to a string of meetings with DepEd and even with some of our teacher groups on the ground. Nakipag-meeting po tayo sa iba't ibang grupo ng Teachers Dignity Coalition, ng Alliance of Concerned Teachers, para po magawa natin yung IRR ng Executive Order 174. Gusto ko lang po ulitin ang sinabi natin noong nakaraang taon, nung ating nilagdaan ang ating Executive Order, ang IRR ng Executive Order number 174. Alam ko po, sa puso ko at sa puso nating lahat na wala po tayong lahat dito kung wala po ang ating mga guro. At kayo pong nandito, ang susi sa tagumpay nito at ating mga DepEd HROD practitioners. So palakpakan po natin ang ating mga sarili. So ngayong araw po na to, after pirmahan last year ang ating IRR, we will, after series of consultations, according to DepEd, we will operationalize yung ating IRR na pinirmahan last year. Ibig sabihin, makikita na po natin at mai-implement na po natin yung ating career progression. So siguro po mamaya, maipapakita yan ng ating Undersecretary kung paano may operationalize yung career progression ng ating mga guro. Well, the work continues, but today we celebrate a significant step forward. With this document, we reaffirm our commitment to providing our teachers with the support and opportunities they deserve. At makakasiguro po kayo na ang DBM po ay walang sawang magbibigay suporta at magsisiguro na lahat po ng kawani ng ating gobyerno kasama ang ating mga guro sa bansa ay may oportunidad sa mas magandang buhay. This is a new beginning, a concrete step in our dedication to empowering our teachers, fostering their growth, and building a brighter, more competent, and prosperous bagong Pilipinas, one teacher and one student at a time. This is a new beginning, a concrete step in our dedication to empowering our teachers, fostering their growth, and building a brighter, more competent, a prosperous bagong Pilipinas para sa lahat. Na ulit. So maraming salamat po at mabuhay sa ating lahat. Wabillahi taufiq walidaya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.